All right, everybody, we're here. So, we're hold up, chat. I need to see if anybody is currently on stream. I'm gonna wait for somebody to join the stream. Until then, I'm just gonna open up this part over here. And oh, Sasa's here. All right, that's tough. So okay, next, a few people are joining up for this. This is pretty nice. Uh, I'm not. English might still be streaming. I don't know. I hold up, chat. If English is still streaming, I probably won't get as many people because I'm fucking English. I don't have beef with them. It's just that I guess I picked a bit of time that. Yeah, English is still on stream, chow. Fuck me. Hold up. Who is it here? Alright. So my kings, the true kings will be with me on stream. The true kings will stay on the stream. Sasa, I'm going to fucking find where you live. Just to be clear, for that comment, I will find where you live. I want my Giga Chat Dylan. I need my Giga Chat Dylan here. I can't live without Dylan. My life is nothing without Dylan. To be honest with you. Oh. Stream king. Uh, uh, if my King Dylan does not join stream, then I'm not sure what I'll do. I mean, I know what I'll do, but it'll be pretty depressing without my daddy. Hello, Bulgarian mapper. Bulgarian mapper. We love Bulgarian mapper. Alright, child, today we're gonna do something a bit different. Oh, hello, Northern. So this will be a Clash Royale cards tier list. After this, we might do something else, but for now, I really want to do this thing. So, do you all want me to do this? I really don't want to do Diplomacy Wars. So yeah, if you want me to do something else, though, I might. But I really don't want to do Diplomacy Wars, so that I won't. And I really want to do this like cards tier list because I've recently been getting into Clash Royale and it's pretty tough. Yeah, alright. Does anybody actually know Clash Royale stuff here, though? Just out of curiosity. Not that it matters much, but I'm just asking. Alright, so I think I'll just do the tier list right now. So the if anybody knows, you can just like I guess talk to me about it or whatever if you don't agree with some of my opinions or something. But let's start up. So let's pick. I'm not gonna. Okay, let's pick up Larry. Larry. What? I think Larry's a pretty good card. We love Larry. Northern Mini P.E.K.K.A is not the. It's a good card, but it's not nearly the best. I'd say Larry's a pretty good card. Let's start. Oh, the terrorists. Yes, the terrorists. Uh, you do, and they're. I'd say they're also pretty good. They're also pretty good. We love the terrorism. We love some. I think I'm gonna. My stream is probably gonna get deleted because I said that, but you know. Let's pick out like pretty not the great card. Let me think of something. Oh yeah, you. Itself would be a pretty mid card. I would play like meh or mid if only it didn't cost 9 elixir. Just because it costs 9 elixir, it's trash. Like for 9 elixir, you should not play this thing. You literally it's the only 9 elixir card and it's not fucking worth it. I hate these guys. I mean, I hate playing them, but every time I see somebody with 3 musketeers, I know I'm at an advantage. Goblin Barrel is no skill. It's fucking gay. I hate Goblin Barrel. Minion Horde, meh. It's not bad, but there's literally no reason to use them over the minions. Like, they're just really doing basically the same thing, so there's more of them. Oh. These bastards. I fucking hate Royal Recruits. I fucking hate Royal Recruits. Bro, if you play Royal Recruit, no, I don't want to be, we can't talk, bro. Like, why Royal Recruits, bro? Why, out of all the cards you could have chosen, you choose Royal Recruits? Like, come on, bro. Royal Recruits. They're really good, and I hate them. I hate them. Every time I see a Royal Recruit, it's just a fucking pain, and they're so annoying. You really just need a few. You literally require like 4 brain cells to use these bastards. These little bitches. Fuck them. Tombstone. Tombstone is amazing. Actually, it might just be good. I'm a bit biased because I used Tombstone a lot recently and it's carrying me quite a bit to Arena 7. And Tombstone is a really good card if you know how to use it, and I will stand by that until the day I die. But until then, what was I saying again? Anyways. These guys do require a bit of skill, I think. I don't think you can just randomly place a Tombstone and expect it to work. Once again, I am a Tombstone player. So, yeah. Barbs, they're meh. They're meh. They're good in, like, lower arenas, but they just kind of get useless. They're not worth it for 5 elixir. Barbarian Hood is trash. Okay, we're gonna do a bit of speed run. Ram is mid. Mega Minion is mid. Where is it again? Log is amazing. And Royal Hogs are mid. Yeah, that's the thing for here. Now let's go for more serious thing. The Royal Giant. As a Royal Giant player, yeah, this is a no skill. This is no skill. You don't really need skill to play Royal Giant. It's a really good card though. I really like Royal Giant. I like him more than these 2 bitches here for sure. I fucking hate both these guys here. Like fuck them to hell. Alright, let's pick out the Mortar. Definitely not my go-to building. It can be used in some decks, but do we have Evos here? No, the Evo Mortar is pretty good though, so I'm gonna put in good. If it was just counting the regular mortar, but it would be mid. But since since there's no Evos here, I'm also gonna count the Evo variants for those who have cards who have it. So that just because of the Evo, I'm gonna put it in good. Skeleton Army, I love Skeleton Army. Skarmy is amazing, bro. I fucking love Skarmy. I just love Skarmy. Also, chat, please say stuff. I'm begging you. Let's go for the Witch. The Witch, it's a really nice. It's already, bro, guys. Did you ever get a double witch? Like the double witch is actually pretty goddamn OP. Like the double witch, it's actually really good if you get double witch. And don't even get me started on the Evo. If you are counting regular witch, it'll already be good. But the Evo, yeah, it's just amazing. I love witch. I love playing witch. She's also really hot. Nothing. This is this is pretty obvious. I'm not even gonna talk about this guy. I'm not sure. Let's get Cannon. Cannon is a good card. Okay, let's actually arrange them. So the most no skill, yeah, that's definitely. Then you have Royal Giant, then Royal Recruits, and then Goblin Barrel. Yeah. Actually, no, because it's easier to counter a Royal Giant, in my opinion, than it is to counter Royal Recruits. So I'm gonna do that. For the amazing section, Witch first, Skarmy, like that, and just because this is a spell, I'm gonna place it like this. Over in good, the best card here is Tombstone. Probably followed by Wall Breakers, followed by Cannon. Actually, followed by Cannon, followed by Larry, followed by Mortar. Or maybe Cannon is better than Wall Breakers. I mean, no, I'll keep it like this for now. Royal Hog is probably the best in mid, and then Battle Ram, then Mega Minion. And for these guys, I won't really cover it. Okay, I'll do it for trash. Barbarian Hut is the worst card in the game. There we go. Clone is meh. Actually, no, Clone's pretty trash. Bats. Now let's get bats. Bats are pretty interesting. I'm gonna put them at mid. The only reason I'm putting them at mid is because there's literally no reason to use them over the minions. Like literally. And Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A is a good card. It's really OP in earlier arenas, but then it kind of gets overshadowed. Like for example, I used to use Mini P.E.K.K.A a lot, but now I don't have it in any of the two decks. I have two decks that I usually use, and I don't have Mini P.E.K.K.A in any of them. I have two decks. One is Royal Giant Balloon, and the other P.E.K.K.A Hog Rider. Talking about P.E.K.K.A, to be honest, it would be good in my opinion because it's, you know, if you reach the tower, P.E.K.K.A is actually really good. But there's once in a million years you get P.E.K.K.A to reach the tower. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, I don't think people are liking this, so I'm gonna rank, the only last one I'll rank is Night Witch, which is pretty mid. Actually, I'll put in meh. And, alright, I'm gonna do something else now. I'm gonna do something else because people don't seem to like this at all. So, I'm just gonna do something else. Because literally nobody's commenting. I love this shit. Alright, I think I know what I'll Alright, so, by the way, I recorded... No, this is... Oh, no, this is actually leaks. This was an old version, but I didn't like it, so I just stopped the old version. So it won't look like that, so technically I didn't leak I leaked barely anything, technically. Okay, there it is, so... Okay, this is the episode 3 map. This is the episode 3 map. I actually decided to make a lot of new countries here. Because next episode, episode 4, will actually be the first alliance to form. Like, yeah. This is how it looks like in Europe. So also we have major cities. I removed the other layers that we had because we had like religion and that, but the map was lost, so I kind of had to remake a lot of stuff. But yeah, this is how the map looks like right now. We have Yellow Korea. We have Yellow Crimea too, I guess. We have like a few countries in Europe. I'm gonna turn off the major cities layer. We have like this like Ugandan country, as well as this like Somaliland nation. We have Peach, Mesopotamia, or Arabia, or whatever this thing is. We have the goldish Brazilian country. Yeah, I'm not sure. Then we have this Brazilian country, the limeish one. Then we have Texas. And pretty much... Oh, also we have St. Petersburg. Yeah, they formed. Chat, should I pre-record episode 4? That would be like so tough. Should I pre-record episode 4 on stream, chat? Like, wouldn't that be like so fucking tough? I'm just drawing shit. So, like, that would be really tough if I just like decide to do that. I would. Would you guys like it though? If I decide to do that. So. Oh, Wolf 3, my king. Yes, daddy. Oh, wait, no. Ireland stays alive. Ireland stays alive. I'm not gonna kill off Ireland. Chad, do you want me to, pre-record episode 3 of my Wexo? On episode 4 of my Wexo, because this is the episode 3 map. Do you want me to pre-record episode 4 of my Wexo? Do tell, chat. Oh yeah, also there was this South African. One World War II viewer work, so to be honest, that's probably discontinued. So should I record this chat or should I just not? Please just tell me. Please. I would prefer the answer to be yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wolf. Yeah, that's discontinued. Oh my god, bro. Why is Uganda so tough? I don't know. Like, do you want me to, or would you find it boring? Because I want you to stick around. Because I mean, I don't think anybody's here is watching my work, so but you know, freaking watch the episodes because it's a tough work. So Wolf. Yes, dude. Yes, my dude, Wolf. We love you. I love you, Wolf. Why? We love Wolf. MR4Q. MR4Q. Who may you be, sir? Good sir. Good fella. Welcome to the toughest stream of your life. Uh, yeah, I think I'll pre-record this, so if nobody sticks around, then that's just sad. I'll probably end off stream if nobody sticks around, but if people do stick around, that would be lovely. So, yeah, you're just gonna watch episode 4 of my books are pre-recorded, and I still haven't posted books of episode 3. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everybody, today we're going to continue to take a look at the scenario where civilization started over. So last time we saw a few new countries popping up. We saw the Korean country here, the greenish country here, not the greenish, the like blue southern Chinese country, and then the green Vietnamese country. There was this thing between these two. These guys are actually, you know, the if I remember correctly, the Korean used to be these guys, but yeah, you should probably just check the last episode. But well, now we're gonna take a look at this episode, and first things first, we're going to continue to see that exploration was going to continue to happen over here in Africa, and well. In Africa, we'll also see this like let me think of a color. We're gonna see this green Libyan country popping up right over here. And yeah, they're just gonna pop up, I guess. I'm gonna give them one major city being right here. That major city will instantly get promoted to a capital city. Just like that. And well, yeah. Over here now, we're finally going to see the full filling in of the British Isles. And well, we're going to see the Irish will fully take over this area here. And well, we actually see that the, I guess, Northern French or Britannians, Britannians, whatever, Brittany, I guess, or Northern France, and this would be Southern France. They don't like Ireland, because if you remember, these guys did break away from them. And so we'll see that these guys will launch an invasion into the Irish nation. They will also land over in here. And so they are just also going to capture the capital city. And yeah, Ireland's just kind of cooked here. Alright, what do we think of Ireland? Do we let Ireland keep their capital, chat? What do we think? Oh my god, this is so awkward. Because the stream is so freaking delayed, bro. I hate the fact that the stream is so fucking delayed. Yeah, I don't think anybody really cares. I'll just give them the capital. Anyways, as we can see in this peace treaty, yeah, Ireland gets pretty screwed, and I don't like these borders. Alright, maybe a bit better? Question mark, question mark? Yeah, so... oh, too late for that red team. By the way, I'm on stream chat, so have live chat. And well, Ireland will get a new major city, and that will be promoted to their capital city. And also, I feel like Ireland should have a bit more major cities. Alright, there we go. And I also think that the Britannians would probably build more cities over in that area. Now we're also going to see the full division of these areas here. As we see that all this line goes over to the Italian team. I know Sauce is very happy about that. Those were horrible. I'm gonna give you a bit of land, so that's better. And then all this land here goes over to Pink Armenia, just like that. And the rest of this island here goes over to the Greeks. Well, we actually see that a new event is gonna take place, and that will actually... Did I put it on the wrong layer? Yeah, I put it on the capital layer. Oh my god, I put the major cities here on the capital layer. Hold up, chat. Alrighty, I think this is a pretty okay peace treaty. Wait, not peace treaty, but like dividing up the Balkans. And yeah. I don't like how I think I'm gonna just record it another time because I really don't like how I like presented that. I really don't like how I presented that. Alright, Nick, you're back, so bro, we're not doing diplomacy wars. I may just today's stream is kind of getting a bit of a failure. So let's do this. I have an idea. I think I have an idea. You give me... Alright, and I think, hold up. I will be right back, chat. You can still hear me, but it's gonna be a relaxed screen on that. Yeah, I think it's, no, it's not that, it's definitely, it's this one. Okay, chat, we're here. So what will happen is, well, we're just gonna eat. It's gonna be a World War I peace treaty, but you decide what happens. So you can I'm gonna, you can choose a country, and you just can make demands, I guess, on it. So yeah, just what even is this layer? All right, this is I think it's supposed to be a sea layer of some sorts. Not sure. Who cares, right? And well, I also countless times noticed on this map that Greece does not have a capital, which makes me very angry. There we go. So you just choose a country and you do whatever. I mean, not do whatever. This is not diplomacy wars. This is going to be focused on the World War I peace treaty, and you just can demand. You demand stuff, I guess. So basically, this is what I'm trying to do here. All right, people are already picking countries. Hold up, chat. I will Google Docs there. All right, we're back, and oh my god, the stream is actually delayed beyond words. Like, bro, what the hell is this delay, bro? Like, I hate this delay. And I'll just, so let me see the messages. So, Wolf is Mesopotamia. Strawberry said he wants to be the Dutch, but then changed my mind. He's mine and said Russia, so that's completely fine with me. I'm not gonna have to fix the delay issue. I hope it will be done by next stream. MR4Q Arabia. Nick person. By the way, Nick, you're on the losing side, so really, I'm not sure how you're gonna negotiate your way out of this, but yeah, maybe you can get power. And I'm not gonna be gold Ukraine. I'm just gonna be. I mean, it would be pretty fitting for me to be gold Ukraine, but I'm not gonna be gold Ukraine. I'm gonna be the Dutch. I'll be the Dutch. And I guess I'll just represent the triangle alliance. Unless somebody picks a triangle member, then I will gladly split, I guess, the decision making. So yeah, we just agree to decide the World War One peace deal, and we all have to agree with each other. So we're gonna have to like negotiate deals to the point where it, I guess, makes everybody happy with the uh, agreement. That's kind of the point of this thing because, yeah, that's just literally the point here. We're not trying to do viewer wixel here. We're kind of, or like voting stuff. We all have to agree on things, and we kind of have to negotiate like real countries, I guess. Basically. Remember gains all gold Ukraine. No, Wolf, Saibao. Saibao. I'm not sure why Ukraine has 2 capitals, but okay. You never know. I want all Belarus. I oppose. I oppose to getting all Belarus. I oppose. No, Persinia does not turn gray. We have to stick to the peace deal. This is not viewer work, so once again, you can't just do whatever you want. Literally, you cannot just do that. You have to negotiate for yourself, Like, have to defend your territory next. That's how it works. You can't just turn gray. Yeah, Persinia needs. Yeah, I agree with that, I guess. Well, I do kind of agree with that. So I'm not sure what should we do right now. I mean, add India. Well, we're gonna talk about Indian independence and how we're gonna handle it. We'll once again hold up. Let's get everything together a bit. So let's talk about the thing here. So Strawberry said he wants to annex all Belarus, looking like, oh my god, holy border gore, bro. I personally don't think this is a good way to keep the balance of power by, by keeping doing this. So I refuse to let Strawberry take all this. Bro, I said, let's just do this in stages, not just go around and do whatever, say whatever bullshit we want. Once again, this is not viewer work, so this is not diplomacy wars. Bro, Nick, if you want to root for your own country's collapse, then you should just pick a different country because that's not how it works. It doesn't make sense. It's stupid, bro. Where this is, if you did this in viewer work, so it would have been fine. But this, you can't just do this because it just doesn't work. You need to defend your fucking territory, Nick. My god. I thought that would just be common sense, but it turns out not. I'm sorry if I sound a bit harsh, but literally you can't just, like, do all of this here. No, okay, I agree that Strawberry should get land out of Belarus, but not all of it. I don't think he should get all of it. I think, like, alright, so I'll propose a deal, for what we'll do with Belarus. Bro, Nick, we're focusing on the World War One peace treaty. So I propose Strawberry gets this territory. Then we just give some of this territory over to Poland. Okay, so this is what I propose. No, MR4Q, I will not allow that to occur. So, and then I'm not sure what we'll do with the rest of this. Maybe like a bit of territory goes over to Farmers Union. Like this. And yeah. This is what I propose. Does everybody agree to this division of Belarus? Oh no, no, Luka's here. Luka's here. Help. He's gonna groom all the kids. So basically, Luka, we're gonna do basically World War One peace deal, and what somebody choose a country and do, and like agree or disagree to stuff. I agree. Yeah, I agree. No, I want the entire North. No. Okay, so if you really no, but I don't look. Listen, look. If I let you take more lands out of Ukraine, will you be happy with just letting? Actually, no. Look, if I give you these two provinces, like here, will you be happy? I'm just gonna give you these two provinces, and then I just let you. Uh, because really, I think this is what deal should be best, in my opinion. This is like the most. I asked for all of Northern Belarus. No, you can't. I'm not gonna give you all of Northern Belarus. No, I refuse. I refuse to back down. This is the final offer. Take it or leave it. Because how do I say this? The Yeah, all right. So okay, so I think he accepts. Okay, so this is the final deal for the division of Belarus. Let's move over to Rome. All right. What? Okay. First of all, what do we do with their colony? I think we should have the um. I think we should just have all of this territory here going over to France. Then the rest of the territory is divided between the Andalusians and the okay, well, and the uh, these are like this. I am the Dutch, and the Mesopotamians are taken by Wolf. Okay, Poland gets full annexed by the Dutch. I was actually I would love to. Okay, how would that look? I would probably just divide it up with the Croatians. Like I was giving Croatia some territory, and then just having the Dutch. I would just take the rest. Give Rome and Libya independence. Why? Why would we do that? That's just boring. That's just boring. Like fuck independence. We love colonialism. No, I refuse. And yeah, it's not Diplo, Kaluka. It's ain't. It's not Diplo. It's much better. Trust me. Uh, I think we'll maybe a small portion. No. Does this work all right with y'all? Does this work all right? Because this is probably all I'm willing to do. Like this thing here. This thing, which I'm not even sure how much it will be around for. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah, alright. Let's come to Mesopotamia. Give the Dutch a bit of green Polska. No, actually, what I'm gonna probably. First of all, Strawberry, you choose a country before you try to do anything. And. So. I'll give you a bit of this territory simply because the... I guess it looks alright. No, it looks alright. Give me a colony. Okay, who was MRQ again? I need to... Oh, Arabia. No, you're not getting a colony. What nations are untaken? Well, if you want important winner nations, like Andalusia is untaken, for example, they aren't taken. Italian Union or France or Catalonia, or basically any triangle member other than me, at which I am the Dutch. Isn't also Mesopotamia and Arabia are both taken. Persindia is taken. If you want loser, important loser powers, Ukraine I guess isn't taken either. And yeah, we'll get to the division of Ukraine later. For now, I'll just leave them be for now. Now let's jump over to Arabia. So Wolf was Mesopotamia. Do you want the EU to unify with the Jerusalem country? Fine. Oh my God, Daddy Dylan. Kill Dylan King. Please join call with me. Dylan, my king. I feel very lonely. I feel very sad. You have left me with no cuddles today. So do you guys agree that we should just I'm gonna forcefully call Dylan. Can you call King?
I literally just got off a call with like Alton and Zemo, and now I'm on here.
We're currently doing a thing where we just decide the World War I peace treaty. We choose nations and decide the World War I peace treaty. A tie.
Who do I want dead? Who do I want to completely die in misery?
Yeah, but you need to choose a country before you torture people. Okay, Luca is here.
Set someone up with a fascist government and make them genocide the Jew.
Bro, side bow. Should I just ignore Luca? Should I, bro, Chad, I have an idea. Chad, I have an idea. Should I just ignore Luca until he and rage bait him?
Yes.
Chad, should I ignore Luca and rage bait him? That would be so funny. Actually, I think no. Actually, I think that's Alton's job to rage bait Luca, not mine. So,
no, we should still rage bait.
Nah, let's leave him. I'm gonna. Okay, so what country do you want to be, King? Okay, the countries that were taken. I'm gonna. By the way, this is not diplomacy wars, so we're only focusing on the peace treaty. The countries that were taken are Mesopotamia, Russia, Arabia, Persindia, Dutch, and the Italian Union are all taken.
Give me France.
France, alright then, you're France. By the way, I gave you some land in Libya when we were discussing Rome and Libya. Do you agree to that? I gave you a bit of land in Rome and Libya. Like the old lands that like green Egyptian country had.
Yeah.
Wolf should annex all of West Persia and most of Western Persindia. Alright, first things first.
Maybe British, but I actually like France and Wixer.
Well, France and Wixer is just really tough. That's probably why. Does that work, Mesopotamia? I want all of Rome's Italian areas. Well, since you're the Italian Union, I kind of am forced to accept this. Well, Luca demands that the Italian Union gets all of Roman Italian areas. Do we all agree? I agree. Because fuck Rome.
I think Rome should be alive in somewhere in Italy. I think they should.
Okay.
Keep like the food.
I'll just. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just make them like be basically the Papal States.
Ooh, that'd be actually a good idea.
Basically just lock them in Rome, basically. And I think the...
I
I disagree. Give them all other than Rome.
Most of it will still be on it.
No, I think we should just let them. I'll just divide up this area here so the Farmers Union gets this province here. Then I'll just divide it up between Greece and Croatia after this.
I'm gonna send you some orders for Rome. They might be a bit better than you giving them.
Alright, hold up. But I think this is how I made like a divided map of the Balkans, basically.
Still, you can choose what happens to Rome and Montenegro. That's what.
Let me go on Discord real quick before. So did you send the maps? Did you send the maps, King? I just okay. Let me see.
Keep them in like just the south, really like south blue.
I guess I could do that, and then they'd lose Rome. But I still think we should let force them to give up the Balkan colony. All right.
You could take a bit more of you could take a bit more of that off.
All right. So okay. So let's have this deal.
Maybe make them based in Montenegro, in Rome and Montenegro, but keep them some of their land.
No, I think.
You can control the Adriatic entrance.
Okay, I think I don't think I'll let them keep their Balkan territory. I think that's just a no discussion. But okay, so to solve the deal, we'll for Luca so he can set his capital to Rome. We'll move Rome to the very south, but they lose Rome.
It would make it a lot harder for Rome to like make it come back in that scenario.
Yeah, well, I think in this scenario it's better like just keep them in the south because they'd probably just get invaded afterwards anyway by somebody somehow.
But either very very warm down. It's quite warm down there. It would be very easy to like re-industrialize, build up.
I think Rome should still exist. I think Rome should still exist.
They should definitely still exist.
Just because the Italian Union is Luca. Just because.
Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, I think they should still exist.
Yeah. Pre-World War I, Rome, I actually liked.
Yeah, they were actually pretty tough.
Liked Rome. I've always had like a soft spot for Rome.
I actually used to in the Great Mediterranean War. I actually rooted for them. I only hated them like after World War I when they were kind of going a bit weird with the old empire and all that. So I didn't like them.
When communism took over, and that's my root kind of problem.
I just stopped liking them like after when World War II and after, during and after World War II. That's when I started. I actually rooted for them in the Great Mediterranean War. I was actually rooting for Rome back then when the Great Mediterranean War first came out because I was an OG.
I wasn't an OG. I started watching right before the Age of Aggression. The first episode I watched when it released was episode 49.
The first episode that I watched was episode 1.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna give him a wolf a bit of territory here. I'll keep Rome. I think we should just keep Rome alive like this. So me and France vote in favor. I think.
Begging for fireworks.
Who? Who's begging for fireworks?
My brother, like begging.
All right. So this is the final map, I guess, of Rome here. They're just very southern. My first episode was the pilot. I actually am an OG fan, but I didn't watch the pilot first time.
You didn't watch episode? Were you there for episode? You weren't there for episode 0.
No, because I was there before episode 0. Then I kind of started moving away from mapping. Then I came back to mapping, and by the time I came back to mapping, episode 0 was dropped, but episode 1 wasn't, I believe. And then I watched episode 1. Your new profile pic is actually really good. I really like how that looks. Rome isn't Rome now. Well, I don't care.
Rome wouldn't be cool. I think in that scenario, they would probably if Ages had done that, it would have changed it. He would have just changed the color.
Yeah. But now I think I'll do. Oh, also I'll erase the Polish capital because Poland's dead. Okay, and let's finally move fully over to Mesopotamia. So, before we do the Persinian division, let's finish off the Middle East. So first of all, I think Wolf should get Cyprus, Mesopotamia.
Yeah.
Should definitely get Cyprus.
You should kill that pink Turkish team completely. Don't just leave them like really small, like Ankara country. Just completely banhammer them.
I'm not sure though.
Also, don't punish India too hard because they'll just collapse it.
Bro.
They collapse in the war. Just like make them lose a bit of India, but make it a lot smaller.
We're gonna negotiate for that, like,
Definitely not just because I like India. I don't want them all just to completely die.
I also like India. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so I think just because I'll just have Mesopotamia fully. I think Mesopotamia should take this and also a bit of Greece, like Crete, like that, and then they should probably just kill. Should we just have the Iranian country be fully annexed?
What country?
Like the purple Iranian country.
Yes.
Tough. And do we have Persinia lose land to the red team?
No, I would say they shouldn't lose to the red team. Lose a bit to the blue team.
I'd say they should probably give up their colonies to the blue team. Like this.
Yeah.
Or should I just let them keep Bahrain and then just give everything else and just let them keep Bahrain?
Yeah, let them keep Bahrain.
Yeah, we love Persian. We love Persian and Bahrain. That's actually so tough.
Yeah. Do you remember that if the Triangles had won World War II, they would have taken over. They would have colonized the Middle East completely, probably.
Not completely. They would have probably established colonies, but I don't think they would have colonized completely.
Everyone always forgets to colonize them at all. I think if I was to do like an episode, if I was to do a World War II triangle victory, I'd probably give like Yemen and Hania over to like Catalonia.
I don't think. I think Catalonia wouldn't get all.
Jordan over to France, and then maybe a bit in Saudi Arabia, and then I'd probably give like some like Arabian regions to the others. Like I think the Dutch would have a big colony there. Maybe.
Bro.
Blue team.
I think. Hold up, I think Catalonia would probably not get all of the Yemen countries, but they would definitely control the entrance to the Red Sea, I believe. They would definitely control the
Yemen countries. It would just be like combined with their like Eritrean colony.
No, I think the Yemen countries would be released, but smaller because it's not like Somal. Fucking.
The green one, but not the actual Yemen. Hania might get released, but not Yemen.
No, I think if between the two, the Yemeni one was more likely to get out of it alive than the Sana one.
Maybe. Then again, they'd be that small, they'd probably just get merged in with what remains of the blue team.
Maybe. Okay, so I think we're done here. Let's go over to Persindia. Okay, first of all, I think the southern Chinese colony, we should just give it to China. Like I don't think it should be independent. And why would I give the yellow team over to China? Because I fucking hate how those borders look. Like, oh my god, that just looks so much better. Oh my freaking god.
Just me that I always thought that Greece was like the same color as Green Egypt.
Actually.
Or like pretty much the same color. But now Green Egypt feels like a lot closer to France. In fact, it is France's color. I think France is actually the same.
Well, do you like the old Green Egypt and Hades' look so?
No, not that Green Egypt. Also Green Egypt.
Oh, now also, do you remember dark blue Egypt?
I just didn't select the right color.
Bro, do you remember dark blue Egypt?
Oh yeah, dark blue Egypt was always better than Hades Green Egypt.
I'm not sure why he didn't bring back any of the two, and also, when he decolonized, I feel like he should have brought back some of the old countries. It just felt.
Norway is very similar to Green Egypt.
Norway is fucking overrated.
Oh yeah, they are. They're like one of my favorite wicks.
I think Indonesia should be released. Actually,
Some of their colonies trust.
I'm gonna try my best to make them closer to the Olsen color and Olsen's Wuxo, the Indonesian Olsen's Wuxo.
Yeah, dark. It's like a slightly darker lime color. I think.
At first, I wanted to make them pink, but I think I'm not gonna make them pink.
I think Indonesia should have been one country, not like really.
It would be much better than the Unitarian bullshit that's currently happening.
Am I the only normal person that doesn't mind the Unitarians?
They suck, bro. They're ass. They're booty cheeks. What?
They're not as bad as some countries.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that they're bad.
Yeah, it doesn't, but still, I don't mind them. Like, I wouldn't be sad if they died. I wouldn't be happy. What am I on about?
Yeah, they probably wouldn't die because they have fucking plot armor, and Ada's just thinks that the idea of giving up everything, your ethnicity and culture and all that.
I think Aegis will like unite the MEO, but I think he'll make it like Unitarian color, not
Bro.
Old Empire color or red. I think he should make it red, not Old Empire color, to symbolize that it's not the Old Empire, it's a red team union.
Bro, just I really hope the Unitarians fuck themselves.
What would have been stronger? Say they had like modern Wixo technology. Who would be stronger, the Old Empire or the peak red team?
Probably the Old Empire still.
You think? I reckon the peak red team. They would peak occupied territories as well.
Oh, then I think probably slightly the red team. If not, I was thinking not the occupied, but if the occupied. I don't think we should punish. I don't know. Luca wants to punish Persindia hard. I don't want to punish Persindia hard. I think we should actually make a smaller India.
I don't really think they deserve much of a punishment.
I'll just. Also, I fucking hate India. That's probably my excuse, dude.
Oh yeah, they're like one of my. I've never liked India, and I'm just right to.
No, I never liked India because Persindia is just better, and I never really liked them.
Yeah.
The only time I liked them was during the Cold War. Then they just became a very ass country. They just became a very ass country after that. They did not deserve to become the strongest after World War III. Also, I don't think they would have allied with Carolina. I genuinely don't think they would have allied with Carolina. I'm not sure why Ada's made them do that.
Red team definitely would win over the old empire.
Also, to be honest, it would have been cool if Ada's made this in World War V instead of making the bullshit of the both sides losing. If you made the Mesopotamians side with China and then have the old empire, have the Mesopotamians, the Chinese, and the Russians all on the same side, you know, the three Cold War powers. That would have been really cool to see, to be honest. Like, you know, old enemies uniting against the common enemy. That would have been tough.
The peak red team onto like episode 45, man.
I think this is how India should be. This is how it should be, in my opinion. Maybe release a Persian country, like a small Persian country. Let me see how that would look.
Big red team would definitely have been stronger than peak old empire.
Peak red team is, to be honest, better than peak old empire, but like in terms of my likability.
The same landing Greece other than like one province.
Also, I'm not sure. I think Cadus believes we actually like the democracies, and we always want them to win. Yeah, we don't. We want unique worlds. If the fascists want, bro, imagine how entertaining it would have been if the elites won. Any of the elites, I don't care. Even if I prefer China, the Carolinians winning would have been better than the bullshit we've got right now. Even if I hate Carolina, and I still do hate them. Because both Carolina and China, they should have been more punished if they lost, you know? Like,
yeah.
It is just... Oh my god, everybody wants a big India. I think we're a bit outnumbered here. Fuck me. Alright.
I'm doing what the red team would probably look like if it got like if it existed like after if it had won the thing, if it won
the coalition thingy. Yeah. Okay, this is how much land I'm willing to give to India. I'm not willing to give any more. Why does everybody hate Persindia, bro? Why does everybody hate Persindia, bro? This is not fair.
Yeah, why do people hate?
But Persindia is so tough.
That's when you know a country. When you know that's that is definitely the official name now.
Also, I'm still mad about how Adis brought both the Old Empire and Persindia back and worked for just to kill them off. Like, if you bring them back, let them stay for at least a while.
Yeah, at least, like, that's when the fascists should have won. Then Persindia could have beat them.
Yeah, exactly, and, like, I hate how, I hate India. I hate India. I despise India. I'm not giving any more India. I'm not giving anything else to India. I'm already dying inside looking at this. I don't like this how it looks. I don't like. This looks disgusting. Let's move on from this area before I have a crash out. All right. Bro, I already made India big. I don't know what else you want from me. Leave me the fuck alone. These guys don't. The chat doesn't want to understand that Persindia is superior over India. Like, what the hell is this, chat? I thought you were my allies.
If they had won the coalition, they would have been so big.
Bro, to be honest, the world would have at this point been better if the coalition of the willing lost, and I hate the old empire. Like, the bullshit we got, to be honest, the old empire would have been built a better world, first of all. And they would have been... better, even if I don't like them. They would have been better than the bullshit we got. Because also, Adis is unoriginal as fuck, bro. Bro, I chat, not chat. Actually, maybe chat. Bro, Adis is just at this one getting so unoriginal. Like Russia versus Ukraine, America versus China. Really, bro? Like really, bro? Russia and China on the same side in a big war against America. Proposal to make
At
gold.
this point, if he's getting like sick, if he's getting sick doing his wick, so just like get what he wants to do.
Like, to be honest, at this point, the community doesn't need Adas anymore. I heard somebody say that. I'm not sure who said it, but
Maybe he needs the community at this point.
like the community can move on without him.
From Wixo at this point. Like, if he didn't do Wixo, his channel would just die.
Actually, as an OG fan, it would have still been going quite well. Just
Yeah,
not
if
as.
he stops when he finishes his Wixo, that's it. That's pretty much just the end.
I actually was there for Alternative Future of the World, and to be honest, Alternative Future of the World had potential to become better if it just kept on going for a bit more.
Okay. My prediction is he will do Alternative Future Wixo after Wixo.
Yeah, because he did that with Alternative Future of the World Season 2, and to be honest, Alternative Future of the World Season 2 should have not ended on that. It deserved better.
But after whatever after this thing he's calling the Reckoning, I reckon like he'll go back in time and it will go to like World War Two.
Maybe 3. Maybe 3.
Actually, yeah, 3 and make like Russia or the old Empire win.
Or maybe make one of them.
No, definitely be the old Empire that would win.
Or maybe make it a world where okay, then I'm just gonna. Alright, thank you. I agree. I accept giving you less land. You do not know how happy that makes me. That just made my entire day giving Strawberry less land than I wanted to. Because he doesn't want it. I just love seeing that. Thank you.
I think the Wixo would be way better if one of the Cold War powers had actually won the Third World War.
No, it would have been better. You know, it would have been better, I think. Yeah, it would have probably been better. But it still wasn't bad what we got up to the age of modernization. That age was absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I
what?
think the best scenario might have been Russia would won.
The best. Also, I hate the new Russian government at this point. I hate them. Not just because of World Ukraine, but they're just.
I think they would have gone fascist and they'd be like. Because China would have collapsed in that timeline. And it would be like a full fascist dominated world.
Also, who were you rooting for during World War III?
When I was watching it, because I had only just fully rewatched the series, I was rooting for the old Empire. I'll just straight up say I was rooting for the old Empire.
Afterwards,
now I would be rooting for Rome. But as I was watching it, just because Rome was on their side, I was rooting for the old Empire. I used to be such a Rome fan one. Not even funny.
I was rooting for the Chinese actually. I really like China.
I think if China had won, it would have left the most boring scenario.
No, actually,
What would
it would have definitely been better because China had a bit of less influence over the world than China and Russia. So a lot of the world would still be under independent stuff, and we would still get that stuff.
Be an age of aggression in China. Let's just say that would not be an age of aggression.
To be honest, I guess China would have made the best world, but not the most interesting world. I guess.
If Russia would have been, it would be the fascist dominated world.
No, I don't think.
It would also be democratic. It would be like imperialist democratic.
I think Russia might have not turned everything fascist. I think they would have probably become.
I think they would.
No, they wouldn't side with fascism. They wouldn't side with fascism. Bro, Luka Luka is on drugs. Luka Luka's on drugs. Indonesia's fucking unified. Luka Luka's on drugs.
If Russia had won, it would basically they would definitely allow like Ethiopia to expand and allow Libya to expand and allow all of the African fascists to expand as well. Brazil. They probably like the Cross Alliance would become probably like the Grand Alliance at the timeline.
The Cross Alliance.
Yeah.
No, I think Russia would have probably established